Hey, hi, hello, let's get this over with. Chapter 5. Side B. Welcome to the dark side. What?
Welcome back, Alex.
We do a Caulfield?
Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
This
Let's
is a
start
dream.
with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Not to be afraid of my emotions.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess, and to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified?
Get out of here, Lynn.
What do you make of that friction? I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl.
And in the end, isn't that what it's all about?
But Alex, you're right back where you started.
No, I'm at the bottom of a mine shaft. You're absolutely wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
What the fuck?
Dude, you're maybe in a coma. I mean, you're not doing hot. Alex Chen.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
21. Emotionally instable. Diagnosis? Question marks?
Down a... What?
Yeah, okay, I don't care. This isn't real.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Okay, yeah, family photos. Can we get a fucking move on? It's in my head. It's in my head. Was it in my head at the beginning? That's the question that's being raised here.
Of course.
No. Who knows?
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
No shit, Space Cadet.
A tuning peg.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, game. I'm not interested in your fake lore. I played enough hallucinations in my time.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alex Chen.
Alex Chen who? Never heard of her. Try
My
again.
guitar case has never heard of me. Sure. Huh.
Put in the code. Oh, come on, game. This isn't a puzzle. Just open. just let me do this. Don't make me dial it in. It's 5 and 3s. 53322. 53322. Combined with tuning fork. Tuning fork, tuning pin, peg. Yeah, you've been shot, kid. And you fell down a fucking mine shaft. Time to wake up. Time to wake up and smell the... Ugh. Old dust and bones. No one makes me bleed my own blood. It's a combination of weird noises outside and weird background sound. Okay. That's not gonna hold, kiddo. Oof. We going back to the doctor's office? I'd rather not. I'd rather just get to the bottom of the mine shaft, but okay. Here I go again on my own. That fat booty too thick, whole mine shaft's gonna collapse.
Alex.
Welcome to hell.
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
He's right. He's
Where
right.
are we?
Well, actually, no, not right.
I want to say...
Because of the
hospital?
growth of population, about 50% of people who have ever been alive are alive today. Just fucking
Yep,
crazy.
definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Men can't feel feelings. Go in there, daughter. Do emotional labor for me.
She was right over there, waiting for me.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen
Scary
very
news.
carefully. We got some scary news today,
Oh.
and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What?
Ah, there it is.
Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
She, and narrator voice, she was not going to be okay. Ah. Cancers. The big K. I'm just randomly assuming cancer. I don't know what's wrong with her. Lymphoma? Dad's overnight bag?
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. Hi, Mom.
You shouldn't be here. It's not your time.
Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Okay, come on. Get out of here, Max
Ow.
Caulfield.
Gabe, why?
I didn't
make
do
me-
anything.
I
Both
hate
of
this
you.
time loop shit.
Dad.
Behave.
Okay, yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it. The idea that it's a time loop has already been conveyed to the audience. Can we skip back to the point where we do something different?
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Ay. It's shift. If only.
Wait. Did I miss something?
Apparently.
We spent so much time in here that Gabe told me it was full of needles. So we couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school. She knew. Even then, no matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
Okay. I'm not missing anything in here. I'm not missing anything. A fan? Like what?
It was always too hot in this room.
Just making damn sure. Water. Keys. TV. Painting?
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
Okay. I really hope none of the things I just did were the reason that this didn't go forward. Because none of those conveyed any useful information at all. Don't do it a third time. Don't do it a third time.
There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners.
Okay. I've interacted with all the things here. Look at Mom.
What am I missing? What did we talk about?
Alright. Let's try this again.
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Do I need to, like, actually fill it? No? Okay, I can just take it to it. That's fine. Speak?
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong?
Imagine if Chapter 5 was just figuring out how to interact with everything in this room in the correct order. If you mess it up, it sends you all the way back. Yeah, that would suck. This is moving. This would be a lot more moving if you didn't do that stupid fake out. Don't know why the hell you did that fake out. I don't know what was added by that. Fuck you sincerely. That was a huge waste of time.
Tears,
Just a few
my
minutes, but
strong
like,
girl.
what did that accomplish?
I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex?
Being a player who didn't care about the side ward to not care about the main plot. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't
Such
know
a brave girl.
what constructive was accomplished with that.
How do you ever get so brave?
No, fuck with time. That's Max Caulfield's game. Why do grown-ass man and teenager need little girl to be brave? Because women do emotional work and carry burden for domestic labor. Because that is all you get to be. You are a replacement for mother. And then you make replacement for you, and that just goes on forever, for all of time. And when did this happen? Because like that Big Gulp cup looked very 90s, and that TV has a fucking VHS. Guess I needed some China pill. Oh. Oh, God. Pop the knees. I mean, I kind of get this, sorta, but I don't care. I'm invested in what Alex is doing now, and the life she's living now. I'm not really invested in, ooh boy, I want to learn about her traumatic childhood. Nah, that was fine to leave ambiguous.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
Yep, because God forbid a grown-ass man be able to handle his emotions.
This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
I don't like this at all. At all. Why? This is the
There
ultimate
was
cop
only
out.
ever one
We're
thing to
actually the
do
mom, and this
when
is
they
all our
got
brain
like
having
this.
one last trip for the
Drown them
pulled
out
plug.
and wait for it to pass.
It has been a while since I've heard this.
The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. Put your picture on my wall.
Alex?
It reminds me that
Hey.
it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
It's okay, it's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
God damn it. Why must you waste my time? Why don't just show the way it went the first time around? Why are you being like, ooh, this is gonna be traumatic? Nah, just kidding, that wasn't traumatic. But this time it will be. Just do it, you fuck. Just do it. Oh, now I interact with now I fucking interact with the
It was
scene.
my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did,
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
it's okay. We'll figure it out. I could,
I don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
we can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We could sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't wanna hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't.
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
Suddenly gave it away, but that's not really how it went, was it, Alex? Let's do this a third time. Ugh.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad,
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
What? Biggest twist. What if Dad operates Typhon Industries? What if Dad comes back as, like, big bad manager from Typhon? It won't happen, but, like, God, can you fucking imagine if they did? Dad's just going out for some cigarettes. He'll be back. God damn it. Just let me wake up, motherfucker. Just this is exhausting. I appreciate a little bit of it's all in your head as much as the next person, but the amount that we got in like Life is Strange 1 with like the one long ass segment, that was enough. That's what I want from most games.
Hey,
if they're
can I
gonna
ask you
do
a
it all
question?
30 minutes,
Which
and we're almost
orphanage
at
is this?
30 minutes.
The one in Grant Park? Kind of thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this,
God damn
okay? I can't.
So we're gonna go through a scene, and then when we
You need
reach
to.
the end of the scene,
No.
Gabe's gonna be like,
You need to be
"Ooh,
honest about
it
what you
didn't-
see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
But that wasn't how it happened."
Alex,
Was it, Alex?
play your part.
God, come on, man.
Play my part. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. How you holding up, Shu?
Man, that's a
Can't
very
believe how long
high-res
you've had
shoe.
that thing.
That thing was my only friend. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Okay, you know what? There's a lot here. I'm just gonna go play my part. I hope I don't have to interact with everything. I don't think I needed to. You know what I said when I... when I said I might have given this series too much shit? I'll retire that comment. Man, they were doing so well. They were doing so well until this bit. This chapter, ooh, wow. They have yeeted much of my goodwill and enthusiasm right out the fucking window with this. Alright, well, that's creepy. How you doing, kids?
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
Wow.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
Well, Well, at least no one's being a real
I'm
creep.
sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
I mean,
She's awfully old, isn't she?
one
This
thing
is
that
the
they
kid that's
haven't
been in all those fights,
done
right?
or
I wanna
touched
help.
upon at all is any
I
kind of
really do.
sexualized trauma.
There's just something.
Except in that text conversation from the beginning.
With her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep it.
You were 11 years old.
Their hair looks blue on my
You
screen,
were 11 years
which
old.
is
You
very
were a kid,
weird.
Alex.
The
Let it
lighting's a little strange.
People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away.
Well, I mean,
Fight.
a bullet sure can.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world.
Yes, but the underlying philosophical question is, should you change the
Okay.
world if you can?
What?
Get up and fight.
Is it morally or ethically justifiable to use that force to impose your vision of a better world on other people who might disagree? It's tricky. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. His final message was, but that isn't how it really went. Did it, Alex? Was it, Alex? Let's do it again. Jesus Christ. That whole flashback experience would not have been that bad if it weren't for the two fucking do it again. Like, I get it. Don't do it. As a match. Okay. Not to be this dude. But a match stays lit for what? 30 seconds at the oh, what a convenient lantern. Which will of course still have flammable fuel in it that won't be that we let it go. We let it go. We don't be an asshole about this, Alex. Come on, a little silly, right? Okay, so this is weird. She survived both of those falls? I mean, she looks beat up, but yeah, it was quite a long fall. She should not... Well, she's struggling, probably broken a rib. We don't know how deep the mine is, but it's implied it's quite deep. Make sure to wear a hard hat.
Out of here.
Yeah, that ladder won't work. Maybe I can just merge into the rock. I can't go quickly anymore. Shame. Oh, dead rat. Food.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said. I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Wooden sign. Safety
I
first.
could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much.
Okay, yeah, but often signs in mines point to, like, the actual fucking exit. Is a general rule. They don't just say safety first. Oh, yeah, there's still mining equipment down here. Just strange. You'd think they'd pull this stuff out. Not those, but like the big ass drill. That's expensive. That's very expensive.
No. Come on, no. I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, well, I'm glad the lantern gave out that quickly, because it should have. This is a blind-friendly game now.
Okay, that's something.
Oh.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
We awoke something down in the depths. I'd love it if this took a weird
All right, boys, getting
twist
close.
at the end.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep we see where the devil sleeps. Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Okay,
Steady
so
goes.
Jed doesn't respect
Steady.
OSHA.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jed got people
We
killed.
gotta move now. There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go now!
Smells like
Amnesia spinoff.
must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Dark Descent, baby. Ugh. What it do? It buried the bodies. Just pulls out a fucking skull. What? Did her dad die in a mining accident?
Dad.
No fucking way. Was I right in being a smartass about this? No. No, come the fuck on. How fucking contrived. No.
Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch! Jed, you gotta stop, man. Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Jen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That was completely unnecessary. You could have just had Dad leave, and there'd be no closure. Like, who the fuck cares what happened to Dad? Like, move past it. Move on. This is, I don't know, real weird. I didn't find anything incriminating down there, just the necklace belonging to my dead mother. Showing that my dad died in the mine, killed by the same man who tried to kill me. The same company that led to my brother's death. Okay, like, alright. You show that sign, Alex. You show that sign. I could turn back time. Okay.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations.
Oh, God.
A bar owner who greets every customer by name.
You running for office now, Diane?
It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
My half-dead ass comes stumbling through the door.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
You shot me. You should have made sure I was dead.
Alex! Oh my God!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
Alex,
what's
going on?
Lovable paternal figure introduced at the beginning of the game has betrayed us. Crazy. Man, if only somebody at the very beginning of the game was like, I like this guy, so he must fuck us over.
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
Yeah, that part was pretty unnecessary, to be honest. Like,
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the
what
mountains.
I don't get is why you don't just delay both blasts.
That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Hey, cop, maybe do the math?
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
Because they're all in on it.
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so
Why
much.
do the subtitles not follow the
Your
cadence?
brother was your only
Fuck
family,
knows.
wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this.
Where's the felony assault?
Now's your chance
button?
to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
Yeah, the kind of father who
All I
murders
can
his
guess
child.
is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
This is an act. You're lying.
Again, Alex shows up with the accusations, but
Please.
without any material to support the argument. Am
I
I gonna
know
get a bad
this is
ending
hard to
here
accept.
because I skipped out on
You won't
helping a
trust
few of
him.
these people? I swear
I
to
did too,
Christ, I better not.
But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I believe you too. I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
I don't know why I'm here. Okay, Grandma.
I would like to speak.
Oh, Ducky, fuck. Please, man.
I've known Jed a very, very long time. And, Miss Chen? Alex? I'm realizing I don't quite know you as well as I thought.
Because I didn't realize you needed help 2 times, Ducky, you're
Some
gonna do me like
allowances
this?
must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion.
Both grandpas doing me dirty like
But
this?
nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations.
Yeah, so
against
based on our
my friend.
actions or inactions, people are gonna pick a side. I get it, but also, like, come on, fuck off.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person. She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Hey, cop. Gonna be a good little bitch and do what the corporation
How
tells
about
you?
you?
I heard you out last night. You know the deal.
You're a cop. Do something.
Alex, just give it up.
You useless sack of shit.
You coward.
Take his cowardice away. Swear to God, if you give me a less than great ending because I missed a couple of very missable things with Ducky, game, you and I are not gonna part on good terms.
I'm really sorry.
Are you? Why are you doing this?
What?
My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you! Stop.
Oh, time to become a god, I guess.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it?
It was about my boy.
This was about you.
No, it was about you. Okay, fine.
I
Tell
know it's
yourself.
easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad. But he died. Because of you.
I don't think it's necessarily fair to blame Jed entirely.
And then
like,
there's me.
Sure, he has responsibility, but like...
For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great.
Where the fuck is she going with this? This is a
When
little
you tried to
self-indulgent.
murder me. You would have ended my life. Just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
You can tell he's guilty because of those beady eyes going back and forth like crazy.
You've forgotten it. Haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie.
Everybody's fine with her just going off on this monologue.
is-
Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, you are a pawn.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon. You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
This is full magic mode and time's frozen everybody
truth
else so they
hurts.
can't hear us. Yeah.
Sometimes it's so awful you
I
think
mean, it
you're
looks
gonna
great,
break.
right? Looks fucking amazing.
But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Listen, dog.
And I forgive you.
You're not worth my time, old man. I love that they made the cop useless this time around. I'm so glad that they made the cop useless. So happy that he's a worthless sack of shit. Because they are.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all
The
means
market impact, that's the important part. Won't somebody think of the economy?
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Wonder why Fuckboy didn't believe me.
summoning
Just
all my
because
strength and
everybody else
willpower.
didn't?
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait. I've got some continued support for you. The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post. It never ends.
Fucking useless ass cops. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue. Singular boy in beige who danced Typhon's tune. Yep. No way the cops didn't know. Yeah, they always do, buddy. Yes on jobs, yes on prosperity, yes on
I'm
expansion.
so sorry I worried you all.
That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? Insidious. Insidious, I don't care to read the older ones. Okay, so these are Arthur Jones with the New York Telegram. We want your story in the ongoing Typhon coverage.
Ducky lost for words.
I'm terribly sorry. I don't
Amazing.
know what else to say. Ducky, it's my bad too, brother. I should have done your stupid ass side quests that I forgot about or didn't realize were a thing. It's on me. It's on me. I'm sure that cinematic would have gone differently if I had been a better completionist and didn't put in, oh, I don't know, 6.5 fucking hours today and wanted to get to the end. So you know what? Little bit on me. Little bit on me, Ducky. You're not a real person. You have no autonomy here, so that's my bad. I believed him over you. I'm so sorry. Well, I picked right, fuck boy. Yes, yes, girlfriend. Diane. Two-Face bitch. Wish you a wonderful first spring festival. Alright. Well, fantastic. Fantastic. Wonder what Pig does in the bar scene if you suck away his emotions. Yeah, you know, I am curious about the alternative ways that things could work
Couldn't
and
bring
go.
himself
And
to
I
get
look
rid of it.
forward to Googling that on YouTube. To checking out other people's experiences. Do I care enough to play through another time myself? Honestly, no. These games are pretty exhaustive. Like, pretty slow-paced.
Maybe
I wouldn't
Dex
say
deserved
tedious, but
everything he got,
slow-paced, definitely.
But I'm still
And
glad we were there with him.
while
in his
I'm
last
definitely curious how things coulda, shoulda, woulda gone, I'm not curious enough to play it out myself. Is it Steph? Is it Steph?
Hey, Steph.
You're allowed.
Before you say anything, I have to get this out. Okay. What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing
Yeah,
the
you do.
world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then...
No!
Fuck it.
No,
I wanna
Steph!
stay here too.
Let's go to the ocean!
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
Terrible. It felt awful.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
If we're gay, why has no U-Haul shown up? Where's the U-Haul? Beginning to think these two aren't gay at all. Where's the U-Haul? Not even another kiss. Boo, I boo you right it. The game's not over yet. But I don't think we're gonna be getting much more there.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
Spooky
My
ghost
future.
game.
What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you
Local
should do.
woman talks to empty chair.
You should stay in Haven.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
To
Then
do
again,
it all over again.
maybe leaving would be better.
Thanks, Gabe.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
Well, he's not here, Alex.
Sorry.
I know.
But here's something.
The end
It's
credits?
3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, and even of me begin to fade into the background.
Community-run establishment? We stand a socialist bar. We do. We do love us a publicly run co-op. Man, all these people I did not engage with. Whoops. What year is it? Where am I? Oh shit. Nat 20. Can't kiss in front of the kid. Just playing a handsies underneath the table. Alright, you know.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have
group
performing for more people in more cities.
I have a feeling
sharing
it
your music with the world.
Might have been not just Steph up here if I had maybe done things a little bit differently.
Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have.
Wanna
And
know
for the
your
first
guess on
time
what
in a
the
long
big
time.
end-game conundrum if you romance
You just
Rick the
live.
Dick? It's probably just like the opposite, right? I don't know.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you.
I don't want to stay in Haven, though.
But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
You make it when you get there.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Haven's your dream, buddy. I don't want it.
I know what I want.
What am I watching here? Watching him being big sad on the rooftop all by himself? Good fuck you. Where my stuff at? Where my stuff at? Where my stuff at? Where my stuff at? Okay, alright, we're good. He's just standing on the rooftop fucking creeping. Alright, dog. Didn't even jump off, coward. I wasn't gonna say it, but it did look like he was going to. That was very strange. Bye! It's interesting. You can tell from the way that the NPCs are lined up that they slotted out spaces for other NPCs to be standing there, but because I fucked up with Ducky and... I seriously can't remember his name. Rick. Their models weren't there, but they still had the spaces where their models would be. I love that shit. Fuck 'em up, babe. Why aren't you here? Riley also had a chance of saying, if you engage with her. Yeah, that's true. I didn't want Riley to stay. She should have gone. I wish I had been able to say goodbye, but...
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Maybe. Oh, okay. Good. I can just exit. Wow, okay, that was a tough last call for people, apparently. 56% fell for that very, very sappy cutscene describing life in Haven. And bought into his dream. 44% left. 71% forgave Jed. 5% Alex didn't learn anything in Haven. Okay, kids. Alright. It's possible that no one would back you, or the entire council would support you. I didn't sit on the bed. I didn't see Ryan after the vote. I didn't know that you could see Ryan after the vote. He didn't stop by, so 23% Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. Holy shit. I think that's that's about the same percent as romancing, right? So you have to romance. Yeah, of course. Of course the straight white guy thinks with his fucking dick. You're like, my daddy wouldn't lie to me. This bitch has been manipulating me and she just wants to hurt me and my daddy. Okay. Alright, douchebag. Charlotte sided with me during the vote. 63% fucked up with Charlotte. Wow. 53% fucked up with Eleanor. Pike is a goddamn coward. Pike sided with Alex during the vote. 63%. Wow. Vast majority of people got Pike for some fucking reason. Ducky, I failed you. I failed you. Pike, you're garbage, and you failed me, but Ducky, I let you down. Ryan, yeah, this seems like it just correlates 100% with the romance, which is a shame. Seems like Steph is ride or die. You'll note, in here, none of these mention Steph. Steph just believes you. Steph is a real ride or die here. She just believes you. As Steph and Alex leave Haven together, and toodle fucking woo, kids. I'm outie. So that was... the last chapter took a lot of the air out of the room. It really did. That last chapter really really killed the momentum and quashed my enthusiasm for the game quite a bit. I love the core concept. I like how small it felt. Like, we didn't go to that many locations, we just revisited the same ones over and over, and it felt very lived in. It felt believable. The D&D thing was charmingly well done. Steph is very charming. God, I want to get his name right, but I can't remember it. To me, it's seriously Ranger Rick in my head now. He's boring. Ooh, look at this conventionally attractive, soft country boy who likes birds, and he's a ranger, and he lives in Colorado, and his mommy died, and he's still kind of bent up about it, even though it's been a long time, and he's a daddy's boy at the same time, and he's just good and knows the outdoors, and made tough calls, and he's ready to get in a fight, and like, okay. Who wants this? Not me. Not me in a million fucking years. Yeah, the LARP part was one of the better parts of the game. I do feel disappointed that we didn't get more time with people. I know that's a weird thing to say, but there was so much time spent really doing nothing. In the first Life is Strange, the relationship between Chloe and Max was so persistent and tangible. It was really easy to get emotionally connected and involved. And Steph, in this, very cool, right? Like, incredibly cool in a lot of different ways. But we didn't really get to just spend time with her, right? We didn't really just get to hang out. We saw references that we had hung out, like photos of us drinking together or hanging out together. And like, we played the show together, right? That was cool. But I want some of those sappy, almost saccharine, sitting around in a bedroom, staring at the ceiling, music playing in the background, talking about life kind of scenes. And we didn't really get that. You know, superficially, I know the image and aesthetic that Steph is. But her is a deeper, more three-dimensional character, less two-dimensional. I don't really know. You know, we didn't really get that. And, like, even less for, what's his name? And those were, like, the two most involved characters. Jed seemed like a hat trick in waiting the entire fucking time. As did... I mean, most of the twists seemed mighty predictable. Ryan, I'm not gonna remember it at this point. I made too many Ranger Rick jokes, and I just lost it. 3/4 of the game was just building up backstory for the So-So reveal in Chapter 5. Yeah, and, like, that's okay. That's okay. Like, the reveal that Jed was in on the cover-up. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I felt predictable, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I did not care for the flashback scenes being so drawn out, or the, that's not really how it went, Alex. There was no need for that. That added nothing but frustration and time to the game. That was incredibly not player-friendly. All that time could have been spent saying goodbye to everybody in Haven at the end, if that's what I chose, or just talking to everybody at the end. You know, you could have set aside the like I said, 30 fucking minutes plus that took. or even 15 and fit that in at the end. Instead felt very like, alright, game's over, get the fuck out of here. And to that effect, True Colors has felt very linear. In the past, it's felt like decisions have mattered some, right? But not in True Colors. It wasn't until the council meeting that I felt like any of my choices or actions or inactions had any real meaningful consequences. Outside of like, which character do you want to smooch? Right? I don't know. Let's spoil this shit. Life is Strange, True Colors. Give me the Wikipedia page first. Okay, that doesn't help. Endings. Okay. Taking Charlotte's anger. If you take her anger, she won't stand up for you. If you take her anger, Steph and Ryan leave the apartment because Alex has an angry outburst in front of them as soon as Alex gets back. We'll have to investigate the USB on our own. If you leave her alone, you don't have the outburst, they stay with you, she stands up for you. Tell Riley about Eleanor at the bus stop. If you tell Riley about Eleanor at the bus stop, she'll stay in Haven to be with her. Outside of Riley's circumstances, the major outcome of this choice is Eleanor won't stand up for you during the town council in meeting 5, and Alex will be hurt by it. Ah, okay, so I inadvertently did that right. Or you can keep her confidence. Riley will leave Haven. Eleanor will speak up for you and say you're trustworthy. Well, I kinda did that. Kinda. Sorta. Not really. Sorta. I'm gonna give myself credit for it. Really felt when they got around to writing Chapter 5, someone said, okay, but what if Jed also tried to kill Daddy Chen? Yeah, like, what? That was so unnecessary. I don't... Foster children do not need to have closure with parents who abuse them or abandon them in order to become full functional human beings. You don't have to forgive your abusers. You don't have to address that. You can move on, leave it in the past, and live your fucking life. Like... that felt so out of place. So out of place. You had 7 minors die, and one of them was my dad. And I just found that out because he just happened to have this pendant on him, lit by some weird red light, and I didn't love that. I really did not love that, obviously. Okay, if I sign the affidavit, the story will go in the same direction. Only difference is Pike will be too afraid to confirm what you're saying during the town meeting. If I take Pike's fear, he'll speak up for you later on. There are subtle differences in the following scenes, such as dialogue and Alex's frame of mind immediately after the house. Okay. So you gotta take the cop's fear away? Fuck the pig. Life is Strange, True Colors endings. You can stay in Haven or seek adventure. If you've formed a romantic relationship with Ryan, he can feature in the ending. Stay in Haven with Ryan, Steph will still leave, hand over the record store. Seek adventure with Ryan, you'll leave Haven, Ryan will go with you. Wow. Stay in Haven, Steph will stay with you, work at the record shop together. Or leave, Steph will go with you, and send you a supportive text. So, wow, very cookie-cuttery, very similar. These endings are so linear. And it may seem like I'm being harsh in calling this linear, but, Life is Strange 2 had so many fucking endings. So many fucking... Seven distinct endings. Whereas we had 4 which were really two, like, romance partner, say or go. And the only difference is, like, the picture on the person who, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit different, but based on the morality of what you taught Daniel in Life is Strange 2, there was the redemption ending, the parting ways ending, the Lila variant, the Cassidy variant, the Finn variant, the Lone Wolf ending, the Blood Brothers ending. 7 endings. 7 fucking endings. So I think that hopefully contextualize why I'm being like, that was seriously it, huh? Basically, the entire ending is, who likes you, and are you big gay or big straight? Yeah, do you stay or do you go now? Too, right? Do I stay or should I go now? I really liked Alex as a character, though. I'm torn about this. I'm not bashing on it. I'm very intentionally not bashing on it because I liked Alex a lot as a character, way more than anyone since playing Max, I think. Alex is probably more enjoyable to play than Max. Max was very charming, though. Max was her own person. Alex felt very relatable, though. Since we're Googling, are we even allowed to not romance either? I assume so, right? You just don't give a... Okay, that article must have been wrong, right? Because you could just not give a rose to someone. Okay, stay in Haven, leave the city. Stay with Ryan, leave with Ryan. Stay with Steph, leave with Steph. So, arguably 6, but they're all variants on the same thing. Life is Strange 2 had a few that were basically cookie cutters, the romance cookie cutters, and then there were 4 more distinct endings outside of that. I'll be honest. I'm a little disappointed because I wanted to be more emotionally affected by this. Because I'm chasing that high of playing through the first Life is Strange and just, like, breaking down. There were cool moments. There were really good parts of this. But there are parts of it that just didn't seem to fit well at all. Chapter 5 didn't fit well at all. But I don't know. I'm happy to have played it. Sorry, Alex, no feelings allowed. Yeah, what was I thinking? I'm happy to have played it. Glad to have checked it out. Had a stand-up, rip-roaring time. Up until the end. But you know, it's about the journey, not the destination. Which is a cop-out, right? But it's true in life. And letting the way that something ended, whether it be a game, a movie, a romance, spoil the good memories, the good experiences, the enjoyable parts. You're kind of just ruining any potential for happiness. It was alright. I'm interested-ish in Steph's story, but I'll be honest, I would be a lot more interested playing that as a lead-up into this. But what's up with the extras? Not much, huh? So, like, the Mac and Riley thing doesn't really matter, right? Mac and Riley seem to not matter at all what you do or don't do there. Maybe that determines what Mac will tell you later on, but I'm sure you find out either way. I don't know. There were definitely some loose ends that felt very loose. Very loose there. The whole Riley thing and Mac just like fucking disappearing. I guess that's probably because the alternative is probably Mac just fucking runs off into the goddamn woods. Who knows? Oh, same. We don't need to keep gilding the lily and going on about this longer and longer. It's been an hour and a half, and we're done about an hour sooner than I thought I'd be, which is nice. You can tell that I'm tired because I'm not, like, actually sitting up in the chair anymore. I'm just, like, slowly sliding down. Slowly. Maybe if you stick with shit Weasel, Riley always stays and becomes a trad wife. It doesn't look like it. It looks like the option... I don't know. I don't know. The options... What I was seeing was it all looked very, very linear. Which is a shame, but I appreciate how hard it is to make a game. I appreciate how hard it is to make a branching game. I especially appreciate how hard it must have been to do so during the pandemic. And that might speak to part of why Chapter 5 felt so fucking weird. Is some of the circumstances in which it was developed. But I don't know. Maybe I'm being too, Chapter 5 bad. A little too harsh. Maybe other folks feel differently. See, now that I played through it, I can go look and see what the fuck people thought without worrying about getting spoiled. Now, to be honest, not much really... I'm glad we didn't get the D&D thing spoiled. I'm glad that the LARP and then the transition to the, like, jazzed up UI and graphics LARP, I'm really glad I didn't have that spoiled. That was incredibly cool. All the moments with Steph where I got excited, very happy I didn't have that. Didn't know what I was going into. But like the major plot points, I fucking said immediately Jed was gonna betray us. Jokingly, but knew it. Was pretty sure the brother was gonna die from the beginning, and then remembered that the trailer had spoiled that for me. And talk shit about Worthless Cop the entire time, although apparently you can take his fear away, but... Whatever. Anyhow, for YouTube, this will be it. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that you've enjoyed the game, or at least appreciated parts of it. I don't know what I'll be playing next, or when, or anything else. I'm way too fucking tired tonight to think about it. It's been a hot minute since I did a 7 or 8 hour stream. So until tomorrow, or whenever, I'm gonna say toodaloo. Take care. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.